Hey friends, my name is Jennifer Golden and I'm here in our beautiful Warren Park this morning, one of the treasures of our Northside neighborhoods here. And I want to offer a little bit of what I do to all of you rapid responders out there to help us regulate our nervous system. I'm a long time, moved to Rogers Park in 1998, and I've lived in the community, raised my kids here, and I've been a business owner here and in Edgewater ever since. So I just want to do what I can to help all of us bring ourselves back into our center with everything that is going on around here, offer a way for us to care for ourselves in the way that we are caring for our neighbors in our community. So as we begin, I just want you to know that you can do this standing or you can do this seated. It's going to be a short series of what's called Qigong. Qigong is one of the branches of Chinese medicine. Like we have acupuncture, we have herbs, and we have Qigong. First thing I want you to do is just warm up your arms and warm up your hands. Rub them together. And as we do this, I'm going to give you a little bit of the theory behind it. Which is the idea that there is qi, there is energy everywhere, inside our body, outside our body. And the art of Qigong, the practice of Qigong, is to guide this qi in our bodies and bring it where we need it. So right now I want you to rub your hands on your low back and kidney area. If you cannot reach there, if you have a shoulder limitation, you can actually just put your hands on your belly or on your front too and allow that to warm your kidneys. The kidneys have a lot to do with our adrenals, and we've all been running on adrenaline quite a bit. The next thing we're going to do here is we're going to start shaking. So let your hands start to shake and create a vibration in the body. Let your shoulders start to shake. If you're seated, you're just going to limit this to the upper body. If you're standing, you can start to let things bounce a bit to whatever feels safe and comfortable in your body. None of this is about pushing. So I've been teaching Qigong for many, many years, and at this point most of my practice is supporting cancer patients. So I do a lot of work around regulating stress. We know that stress, you can let your hands follow me if you want, we know that stress puts us in a fight or flight, and when we're in fight or flight a lot, which many of us here have been, we're not getting into the rest and digest and recover. So Qigong is a really great way to quickly bring you into that rest and recover stage, even though we are on alert 24 hours a day. And it's phenomenal the way everybody's been supporting each other here. I've never been more grateful, more patriotic, more proud to be an American and specifically from Rogers Park here. So as we finish up this shaking, just want you to take a moment to feel that energy and that vibration in your hands. It's almost like thinking about the internet, where we know the information is everywhere around us all the time, but we have to pair our device if we want to bring that information into our system. Breathe in as the hands float up, and breathe out as they float down. Let the breath fill your belly, which is your lower energy center. It's like your battery. Breathe smoothly through the nose. Make it a gentle breath, almost without sound. And feel as though your hands are exploring the magnetism of the earth, feeling as sturdy as a mountain, or this tree that I'm here in front of, this beautiful cottonwood tree that I sort of see as the heart of Warren Park. It's one of my favorite places to come and visit. So we're switching our nervous system out of fight and flight and into rest, digest, repair. This helps any inflammation. It helps us recover from stress. It helps us become more resilient so we can respond to stress when we need, but then the body can shut off the stress response, which helps our immune system, our inflammatory system, and our emotions. We'll do this one more time. And now rub the hands together again. Warm them up, create some friction. And then open them up. We're going to feel like there's a ball between your hands. And as you breathe in, expand the ball. And then as you breathe out, condense the ball into form. Breathe in, expand. And again, we're breathing a steady, smooth breath through the nose. Feel your back expand, especially your low back. Let's do this 2 more times. Imagine the soles of your feet opening up like roots of a tree, grounding you into the earth. Now turn that ball so you're holding it top and bottom. As you inhale, you're going to expand the ball. And then as you exhale, you're going to turn the top palm and you're going to press. This is called separating heaven and earth. We press downwards, we press upwards, and if it feels good, you can twist towards that bottom hand. And then we breathe in, we bring in fresh chi from heaven and from earth back into our ball, and then switch the hands. Breathe in as you expand. Breathe out, separate heaven and earth, and feel a gentle twist in your spine. Breathe in as the hands come back in. And breathe out as the hands switch. So the chi in our body moves through meridians or pathways. It's like rivers of energy, or it's like the wires if you want to think about that. So they have directions. But what can happen when we become dysregulated in some way is some areas become depleted or undernourished, and other areas become blocked or stagnant. By guiding our energy through the meridians in this very intentional way that we're doing right now, we are opening up those channels and we're flushing through with fresh chi, just like you might need to flush a pipe so the water flows smoothly. Taking a few minutes to re-regulate like this does not take your eye off the ball. It actually makes you more capable of responding as action is needed, and actually bringing this collective compassion together, this collective intention together, is shown to exponentially improve the health benefits. So there's many studies about community and about coming together with an intention as a community. And when they're focused on something like health or stress, it has been proven in many studies that bringing it together in community creates a much stronger impact. So let's direct our energy together, one, on protecting our community and resisting this, maybe I'll call it a virus that's trying to infiltrate. We're building up, we're emboldening our immune forces together. And in so, we're also caring for ourselves and caring for each other together. And now bring the hands down. Breathe in, gather the energy from this movement, from this form, and breathe out like you're bringing a column of light through the crown of your head, down through your spine, nourishing all of your organs and cells, and clearing any of the waste down through the soles of your feet into the earth where it gets composted. We're going to do a couple more. Interlace your fingers and pull up like you're drawing up the energy from the earth. Turn and reach upwards. Now, if your shoulders are tighter, you might stop around here. If you're seated in a chair, you can take your legs wide to increase your center of gravity. If you're standing, you may want to increase your legs wide too, if that feels good for your body. But all the while, the knees are a little bit bent and soft. And we're going to sway side to side, stretching the sides of the body. And as we do it, we're squeezing out the organs like a sponge and then letting it fill with fresh chi. And then the organs on the other side, squeezing like a sponge and then filling with fresh chi. If you need to have your hands down here for your shoulders or neck, you can do that. Also physically, walking around, patrolling the neighborhoods, standing in one place, your body needs a little bit of this to open up. One more time to each side. And back to the center and open the hands down. If your feet were open, you can step them back. Make fists with your hands. And as you inhale, open your chest, bring your shoulder blades down and back towards each other and expand, take in the sunlight. And as you exhale, round your spine, curl and squeeze. Breathe in, open. This is called spinal cord breathing. Let's do 3 more. We're bringing in fresh energy and we are expelling all the pollution that we don't need to hold. 2 more times. And 1 more. And the last movement we're going to do is called tossing out the trash. So the basic movement is the hands come up and then we go with the mouth out like that. If you can rise on your toes, then you can add that into it. We're going to start together now. We're going to do it 9 times. Breathe in. Imagine that you're bringing in fresh, vital energy and you are blowing out a cloud of pollution. Maybe it's anger, maybe it's fear, frustration, fatigue. You blow it out and you fill yourself with the opposite, with courage, with gratitude, with joy, with trust, with confidence. A couple more, I lost count. 1 more. And then just inhale, let the arms float up 1 more time. Bring it down. We're going to close this practice by inhaling and again gathering fresh chi from the earth. Pulling in everything that you know makes this a neighborhood and a community worth fighting for. And pull that down and into your heart. Just place your hands on your heart for a moment. It's like it's a sun shining in the center of your chest. And let that sun shine to your own organs and your bones and your cells. Like the sun is coming up over your inner landscape. And then feel that sun radiating outwards. Outwards to your neighbors, to the community, outwards to the city. Radiate that sun outwards through the state, and outwards through the country, and across our planet. And then bring that energy back in, filling your cup, charging your battery, ready to move on to your next steps. And thank you so much.